I'd been planning for this trip for a while, but that didn't mean I wasn't nervous the morning I was supposed to leave. I packed my bags with my heart in my mouth, wondering what laid ahead of me, wondering what I would experience on this trip. I was excited, but really scared. The bikers in Mombasa planned to do a send-off for me by flagging me off at the Mombasa tusks, but I had to meet Diani bikers at the proposed rendezvous, so we make our way to Mombasa together. I plan to buy new gloves when I get to Nairobi, but the ones I have right now are too tight, and it felt like I wasn't feeling my fingers against the gloves, so I took them off.
This will be the second time I'm riding to Mombasa. Good morning. Good morning. You are fine.
We got on our bikes and started making our way to Mombasa. The plan was that Kwale riders would converge here at this Total filling station, and then we would all ride together to Mombasa to meet the riders in Mombasa, and then when they flag me off, some of the riders would ride with me for as long as they can. While we rode, I checked my mirror to see what was happening, and I saw that Trish was trying to catch up with me to tell me something, so I slowed down. Turns out I forgot to close my box before moving, and it kept opening and closing while I was riding. I knew we were almost at the ferry when the road got busier. There were more bikes, more vehicles, and way more tricycles. Then I saw Maurice turning into a filling station, and I decided to follow.
What us to stop here?
No, pay for the ferry.
Oh, you pay here?
No, on your phone.
Oh, you don't pay there?
No, you will create a whole traffic jam.
Oh, wow.
And we get that you'll have like your phone on the radio.
How?
So it's *721#.
We all did our payments for the ferry right there before we decided to move again. The idea was to do it there and then just show the payment on the phone when we arrive at the ferry so we don't cause traffic jam.
Only showed me e-citizen message. You didn't bring message from Kenya, whatever. Is it not the same thing? Because it has removed from my M-Pesa. This is the mini M-Pesa. Thank you. Welcome.
We were on the ferry for about 20 to 30 minutes before it started moving, and it was chaotic getting out of it. We made our way through the traffic and started riding towards the tusks. The Mombasa tusks are iconic symbols that date back to 1952, and they were commissioned when Queen Elizabeth visited Mombasa back then, and they've remained iconic in Mombasa since 1952. When we arrived, we saw that Mombasa riders were already there and we joined.
And now?
It just gave me a push while coming. From one, I would think I'm like when we were coming out of the ferry. Yeah. I would think I'm on 2, and then it's a and then I'm down here.
Are you neutral?
I need to adjust it.
Yeah. Hello.
Hi.
You're here.
I am here.
Waited for you guys for like quite a while.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I had some complaints about the bike, so Maurice decided to ride it to see what I was complaining about. Let me give you a backstory. We all worked on the bike the day before. We did full servicing. We changed the oil, we removed the alarm, we changed it, we fixed the tires, the clutch, everything was fixed. We did some adjustments to the gear lever because it was a struggle changing gears with my bulky riding boots, and that was exactly what I was complaining about because the adjustment wasn't really working for me.
There's nothing wrong with it. I swear.
Maurice, I'm the one who is
Vanessa,
driving now.
you read it.
Maybe I'll
Kuna nini pale mbele? Turn.
Pale mbele,
You see it. We've done this before.
Hapo tu hapa nini?
She can explain.
When you want to change gear, fully clutching, and then you have to change your foot position. No, this lever adjustment, I told you now that I should adjust it because of my shoes. So I started using the shoes the day they adjusted it 2 days ago. Is that why?
Okay, yeah, it makes sense.
You need to get used to it.
Yeah.
Oh, do the monkey grab basically. For the clutch, do the monkey grab like
Full grab?
Yes.
That would
For the
also get
yes.
When Maurice rode my bike, he realized I parked too heavily on the right side compared to the left side. So they took some time to help me repark. What I really want to just see is exactly how they pack it, so I know how to park next time.
Yeah. Come here.
But then when a normal bag is on it, it's balanced automatically.
Yeah, when I drop the flag, you move. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. Say goodbye to Mombasa. Thank you. Goodbye, Mombasa.
Nothing and no one prepared me for the feeling I got when those bikers rode behind me. I felt so loved and supported. I felt like a part of something, a part of a community. I felt the dedication from them, how they followed me through, and oh my God, there is nothing more I need for motivation. This is all the motivation I need. I felt so good. I already told them I needed a phone holder for my phone because I don't have a navigation device yet and my phone is my Google Maps, and because I forgot to buy one, or rather the one I had previously got bad, one of the bikers decided to give me theirs, and that was why we stopped. Also, Maurice was leaving, he wasn't following me all the way, and then this was where we were supposed to say our goodbyes. And there were 2 bikers left. One of the bikers got in front and stayed there through the duration of the ride, and that really helped me. I mean, I had no idea how much help that was doing for me until I became alone. But that's for later. We rode through the Mombasa-Nairobi road and it was fantastic. This was just the outskirts of Mombasa. It hadn't gotten too busy, like highway busy yet, and it was a sweet ride. We rode on the highway for about 2 hours and decided to stop at Makinon for lunch.
People tuk-tuks are really annoying.
Don't say that. A friend of mine used to ride the tuk-tuk. All the way to move.
From Nairobi to Kisumu. But I know they are still annoying still. They are slow and annoying. But I had a good time actually riding.
Then we visited the Syed Bagalisha Mosque, where it is believed that the Indian who settled here previously was so scary and crazy that even lions were scared of him.
Finally about to start riding alone. We've gone to the mosque and back. And I'm about to get on my own. So I guess this moment right now is my moment of truth. The last set of bikers are about to leave me. They are going back to Mombasa. So I'm about to be on my own. Thank you. I finally feel alone. I feel lonely even when people are still here. So boy. Bye. Look who is finally alone. I'm finally alone. Now let me make my way to Voi. Alone. At least now I can go at my pace. I don't know how it would have been if these people hadn't accompanied me. It's my first time actually riding so long on road so fast. It's simply crazy. I feel like they've given me enough momentum for a day. If I had hit the road all by myself, I would have managed. But maybe not nearly as nicely as I did with them. One was at the back, one was in front, so it was easier.
So true story, I have never ridden a motorcycle on a highway. As a matter of fact, I took a picture of my speedometer before leaving Diani and I had less than 2,000 kilometers under my belt. I've not ridden any other person's motorcycle, so basically my motorcycle age is about 2,000 kilometers. So this was a crazy experience. This highway, oh my god, taught me a lot of lessons. I had my heart in my mouth. I have never focused on something so intently for so long. It was crazy. There were so many trucks and even the smaller cars had no respect for the bikes. I went through a lot. The Mombasa-Nairobi highway is a passage for cargoes that go to neighboring landlocked countries like South Sudan, Uganda, Rwanda, and that's why there are so many trucks on the road. I got pushed off the road too many times than I can count, and it was so important I didn't make any mistakes, so I was so focused. Oh my god, this was such an experience. The moment I took that turn from the highway to start riding into Voi town was one of the best moments of this ride.
You did your time. How much longer will you suffer in this life? But don't give up. Just hold on tight. It'll be alright.
I started riding straight to the camping site I'm supposed to stay for the night. I had called them the day before and they said I could come.
I know you tried so hard. I know you've done your part. It's not fair. You did your time.
All my cameras and phone went off when I arrived at the camping site, but I had already paid. I had already talked to them at the reception. I had even already had a cold tusks cider, just like the days from the tuk-tuk, and this was me riding straight to where I'll be camping.
I finally made it here, and I swear, I don't know how I feel. So I already took tusks cider. Immediately I entered the camping site. I went straight to the bar and took a chilled tusks cider. Shit. I've had a crazy day. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's so different riding with people, it's so different riding alone, and then it's so different riding off road and riding on road. And it's so different riding on road and riding on Mombasa Nairobi road. The trucks are mad, the small cars are mad. They don't care that you are human. As long as they want to overtake, they don't care if you like jump into the bush. They don't care. I've thought so many times, what happens if I go to a place where the shoulder of the road is bad? You are coming in front of me. Trucks and cars are like, but cars are worse than trucks. You are coming in front of me. You are on my lane and you are expecting me to enter the shoulder, but the shoulder is not good. What do I do then? Roll over into the river? People are crazy. But how do I feel? I feel like my journey has actually started and it's surreal. This is what I would endure till I get to Nigeria. This is a lot. People who are doing this are crazy. Oh my God. Have I just joined the league of crazy people? My back hurts. My body hurts. Maybe because I've not been doing this for a long time. Everything hurts. I just want to lie down and sleep. But oh my God. I've had the time of my life. Wow. Let me look for a level ground so I can erect my pens and do other things with my life.
I met an old man